We stick with the baseball theme, but move things a bit closer to home. Nationally, Little League participation has been trending downward for the past 10 years, while potential players have flocked to other sports. And Naperville has been no different. Justin Zipser goes inside this numbers game.
Since its small beginnings in 1939, Little League Baseball has been an international institution. The Youth League for players aged 4 to 18 has been popularized by the big screen, like in the 1976 film, The Bad News Bears.
What's the matter with you? All season long you've been laughed at, crapped on. Now you got a chance to spit it back in their faces, and what do?
And to the small screen, where the Little League World Series is broadcasted on ESPN each year.
California captures the Little League World Series championship.
But today, the game has changed. From the year 2000 until 2009, the National Sporting Goods Association says the number of kids playing baseball in the United States dropped 24%. Here in Naperville, the national downward trend rings true.
I would say about 7 years ago, we might have had 500 or 600 more players in the program than we do today.
Zach Cokes plays soccer and Little League Baseball here in Naperville, a pitcher and shortstop for the Reds in the Majors division.
It's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of new people, play with your friends, and like the game to play baseball.
But over the last few years, his friends have migrated.
Some of my friends have kept quitting baseball. They getting into other sports and saying it's kind of a boring game.
So where are Zach's friends going? In the same period of youth baseball's hitting slump, participation in hockey, football, and lacrosse has skyrocketed. Hockey, for example, is up a whopping 38%. Like many aspects of American society, instant gratification is now paramount. The faster pace of these other youth sports is simply more attractive. Along with dipping attendance figures in Major League Baseball and poor television ratings, it's clear that baseball is no longer America's pastime. Roberto Alomar.
Down the right field line, and a great catch by Alomar. The Gold Glover with a diving grab.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The ovation has now lasted for 8.5 minutes.
And Nolan Ryan.
That's it! Number 7 is in the books. The remarkable Ryan has done it again.
They're among 15 Hall of Famers to play Little League Baseball growing up. What if they went on to play another sport? Now the onus is on Little League organizations across the nation to keep players they have and to bring in new ones.
You got to go out and recruit kids a little bit, make sure they're coming back to play, make sure they're having fun. That's the important thing, is to make sure you're rotating in, having fun, and doing all those good things.
We're trying to reach out to some of the ethnic community in Naperville, maybe some people that are moving into town that haven't experienced baseball in their home country. So we're going to try to grow the program and get more kids to play.
Census data from 2010 says that nearly 15% of all Naperville residents are Asian American, and the number is expected to rise in the future. Also expected to rise is the action on the Little League Diamond.
Some of these other sports, I think the parents are looking to them where maybe the kids are getting a little more exercise than they have in baseball over the years. So we're trying to reverse that trend by getting the coaches, especially during the practices, to get the kids running more, exercising more, stretching more before they get into their normal baseball practice.
Today's youth athletes are also more inclined to specialize in one sport year-round. Because of Illinois weather, baseball can't be played throughout the year. Naperville Little League has partnered with the Bulls Sox Academy in Lisle for indoor tryouts and practice during the winter for experienced players, and introductory clinics for players new to the game. Little League not only has to compete against more popular youth sports, but different ranks within baseball as well. Travel teams have increased in scope over the last decade. The teams usually provide higher competition and more exposure for possible college scholarships down the line.
Rounding into scores Hardegree, and he'll score standing up easily.
Next season, Naperville will add a travel element to some of its more intermediate leagues.
Little League can't really start their own travel program, but within Little League we're going to play other towns. We're going to play Brookfield next year. We're going to play the Grange. We're going to play Elgin. So we're going to kind of expand into that area ourselves, but all under the Little League umbrella.
One bright side to all of this is the side effect of the league's consolidation.
The quality of play has gotten really good here these last few years, so the kids who are playing really want to play, and it's been fun.
The competition is up, But Little League Baseball officials want participation numbers to follow suit, and that may take some time for the not-for-profit organization that's been in Naperville for more than 60 years. Board of Directors President Jim Petruzzi has been involved in youth baseball since the age of 5 and hopes that tackling the issue head-on is better than doing nothing at all.
So what we're working on now and what we worked on as a board over the last couple years really has to work. It's time to implement all our ideas.
Reporting from the Beach Field in Naperville, I'm Justin Zipser for the Home Stretch.